All right, we're on to page 2. Sorry, the second page of your packet. That's double-sided. Unit 1, lesson 2. Jeez Louise. Treble Clef and staff. This is pertinent to some of the things that I want you to be learning. So please make sure you're reading through and watching everything. It's talking about the first 7 letters of the alphabet, the treble clef, how it kind of looks like a G. It also wraps around the G line. The second line is G. So if I have a note that is on that second line, that note is a G. This is the G above middle C. What they mean is in the middle of the piano, if you look and find the pair of black notes that's in the middle of the piano, below the bottom of the second black note is this C right here. That's called middle C. So like I know exactly to press that exact button when I see a note that is on that middle C. We'll learn more about writing middle C on a different page. So line notes are E, G, B, D, F. That's right here. Often they use every good boy does fine to remember that. Also, but remembering that whole line, space, line, space, line, space makes you go in stepwise order is also a very good way of knowing it too. It's very useful if you know both, if you plan to extend your musical learning any further. The space notes spell the word face from the bottom to the top. Remember, we're doing all of this from the bottom to the top. They spell face. And that's that. Okay, treble clef. It's written in 2 motions in general. I tend to break down my motions a little bit more when I am teaching them, but this one talks more about 2, and eventually you learn how to write it with 2. 1 swoop down, flag to the left, curve around the second line. So just try your best when it comes to those. They do not have to be perfect. Write the letter names of the following notes. Use capital letters. Capital letters. Yeah, I'm not going to count off for a not capital letter. Make them legible. That's what I care about. So using this face, every good boy does fine, or thinking, well, I know it's wrapping around the second line, and that's G. Determine those notes. Now, yes, you can just compare up and down for right now. It will be useful if you can do some memorizing to it later. And it says, write the notes on the staff indicated by the letters. So you can just draw whole notes like these are right here. If the note can be written in 2 places, then go ahead and write it in 2 places. There are 2 that definitely can be written in 2 places. If you decide to be inventive and figure out more than just the 2, that you can write in the 2 in 2 places. Like F, you can see is written in 2 places. But there's another one. If you want to, some of you might know how to draw a few more notes just from previous classes, or if you've been kind of watching some of the things that I teach you in class kind of particularly. So I'll just give you that as an option. I'm glad to give extra credit to anyone who successfully does that. If you just scribble stuff all over the page, not necessarily going to work. And that is that. Page 2.